Make sure the shower's not flooding.
Oh, I know.
No, let's check. Roommates. Hey guys. So today I decided I would do you guys an update video of like what's going on with me and why I haven't uploaded or anything like that. And yeah, so a few months back, so I started my YouTube in January of this year, and when I did that, I did it with the intention of having like something like a little hobby or like something like a project to do, something that would get me something to do other than going to work and going to rehearsals. So I'm on a really busy street. And when I started this, I had the full intention of keeping this as a means to stay motivated and to be motivated to do something. I have something done by the end of the week. I have, something to do, and also keep me occupied, because at the time, for a while after that, you'll find out that I spent a lot of time with my boyfriend, and he was basically, and so with that I wanted something that kind of separated us for a little bit, and that's why I went to YouTube, and it was something for myself, and something that I could learn from also, and yeah. In the months leading up to my absence, everything was alright, nothing was perfect, of course, because nothing is perfect ever, and back then, him and I were dealing with a lot of, cabin fever, just because we were in a very close space together and we're together all the time, and I was very difficult at times, and just like he was very difficult at times, and we really got to each other. And then it's also when you care about somebody a lot, you're going to be even more passionate about it, and that's how we are. I was getting what I didn't know was anxiety. I never really understood it until recently, actually, and I was getting what I didn't know was anxiety. I never really understood it until recently, actually, and I didn't like being out in public. I didn't like going anywhere. I didn't like staying at home. Every morning it felt like the whole day was just daunting, I didn't like the idea of having to wait the whole day with me, and this is like around March, or maybe a little bit after that, I think, because my theater company ended, and I didn't know what to do with myself, really. I wasn't working a lot, also, and I didn't like the idea of another empty day, but then I didn't have the means to motivate myself, because at the time, my boyfriend wasn't feeling too motivated as well. We were both in this really intense funk, and it's really hard to find motivation for somebody else when they can't find motivation for themselves. And so it was just really hard. I mean, I would wake up and it was just hard to breathe, and I felt like I was suffocating. Just on life, though, not like just I didn't know how to be anymore. I didn't know how to be alone. I would panic a lot. I didn't have any confidence either. I didn't know who I was. I was just really lost. And then You are a mess. You are a mess.
I'm aware.
Garbage. Anyways. And then since I didn't have any confidence and I didn't know what I was doing. What now? Anyways, so during that time, it was really hard for me to wake up and I'd feel sick. I would just instantly, I would wake up, try to go about my day, but then at some point, whether it was right before I was going to go work out, whether it was just after eating something, or just waking up, just waking up and going to the bathroom and just feeling sick and then just getting sick, just not me, I went to the doctor for it a couple times, and the first 2 times I went, they weren't sure what was going on, they gave me medicine for it, but it still didn't help. And the 3rd time I went, my doctor gave me a sheet that had to do with depression, and you rank certain, I guess you could say, symptoms. There was stress, anxiety, lack of motivation. You don't want to go outside, but you gotta stay in, but you don't want to stay inside. You know those things. You'd rather not be around people. All those things, and when at the end of it, you add up your score, and if you're within a certain side, you could possibly have depression or not. And when she gave me mine back, she said I did, which honestly I was scared because I don't think I have depression. I've never, so I might have said I was depressed at some point, but that was probably my tweens, and I was just very angsty, not necessarily knowing what depression was. I know I was very sad at some points, but I know I don't think I was ever really depressed. And so that was really scary for me. And when I told my boyfriend, made a really big effort. Made a really big effort to make sure that we went out and did lunch and took care of me really well and really loved me. I know I wasn't necessarily in a state to help anybody either, so I didn't even have usually really good at medicine. I felt so confused in my own world and lost in my own world that I didn't even know how to help anybody else. And so, one day I'm sad, but there is a happy ending, sort of. So, towards the end of July, a little bit before that, my boyfriend basically came to the conclusion he was going to go home because of his visa, and he's in England right now because he went home. So I'm currently at a coworker's flat with my roommates. If you noticed, I was usually with my boyfriend in all my videos, and yeah, now I'm on my own again. I'm working a lot, thankfully, keeping myself busy. I've been doing lots of shoots, and now I'm just trying to save enough money to go see him and possibly live there, because that would be amazing. I would much rather be there than here right now. I'd rather be anywhere with him, honestly, but London would be just fine. So hopefully, fingers crossed. And yeah, I'm just gonna keep trying to post more content, lots more content. I'm also going back to school and it's online, so I'm trying to fit all this in. I'm also gonna be moving again in the middle of next month, so that's all gonna be crazy. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep posting things because I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna say, and I'm gonna post more fashion videos and stuff like that because it's really fun for me actually, and I realize it takes a hell of a lot less time to film those, and I have lots of places to go through. Oh, I also am hopefully going to have an online store coming up. Just some clothes that have been like hand-me-downs for me, or great finds, or just, yeah, just stay tuned. You'll see. There's going to be some good stuff on there. So yeah, I can't wait. And